Hello! This is Jack Kuan. Welcome to Learning Words with Pictures, episode number 12. On the screen, I'm showing you two Chinese characters we're gonna learn today. They are 头 and 目. We've learned a lot of Chinese characters since episode number 1. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I hope you can go back and watch them. Because the vocabularies are accumulating episode by episode, and we'll constantly review the characters we learned. So it's best not to miss any episodes. Without further ado, let's go for it. Today's first word is 头 o 头 t o 头 头 The links of the initial consonant t and the compound vowel o are shown below. You can go to my pinyin series to review them. Now, let's see the pictures. Picture time. Today's first Chinese character, 头. There's a person in this illustration. Remember this pose? It's the shape of the Chinese character, 大, right? Are we learning the same word? No. Do you see the two arrows? Where are they pointing to? Pointing to the head. Is it related to the head? Let's see another illustration. 再看一张图. Other than the head, the rest of his body is in black, pure black. I think we all know the definition of this Chinese character, right? The definition of 头 is the head. It's time to trace the pictures and you'll see the connections. First, the two arrows pointing to the head and the open arms. Then, the body and a leg, followed by another leg. Let me trace one more time. This time, it's the two curled up hairs. See it? This is the word 头. The next step is the writing sequence. It's quite simple because we already know how to write 大. First, write 2 points as the 2 arrows. Next, a horizontal line as the open arms. Then one line curves to the left and another line curves to the right. One more time. 2 points, open arms, and legs. I believe we've remembered this Chinese character already. The next Chinese word is 目. Mu. Mu. Its pinyin links are down below as well. I'm showing 2 pictures related to this character. I think we all know the definitions of this Chinese character, right? You don't even know it? The definition is the eyes. Tracing time. I'll draw along the eye. See it? The shape of mu has appeared, except it's flipped 90 degrees. Let me write one that's turned around. Anyway, it's not hard to remember, right? Before we learn the writing sequence, let me show you a few words that we have learned. It's a quiz. Can you pronounce it? Answers coming right up. 口日木田I'm sorry guys, okay? I'm just gonna keep talking. Try to recall the pictures related to these Chinese characters. That's the purpose of this learning series. I'm sure you did great. You can always go back to the previous episodes to refresh your memory. Let's work on this writing sequence. First, write a vertical line. Then, one horizontal line turns vertically and extends to the bottom. 2 horizontal strokes to depict the pupil. Finally, 1 horizontal line to close up the rectangle. I'll run the animation one more time. Okay, do you remember today's 2 Chinese characters? You could close your eyes and try to trace them yourselves. Now, it's time to practice. First of all, take a look at this. We've learned almost the same phrases as this one before. 日上竿头日上竿头日 is sun. 上 is up above. 竿 means bamboo pole. 头 means head. The sun has already risen high above the head of a bamboo pole. If you are a lazy bone like Sans in Undertale, I'll say, get up! 日上竿头啦! The next phrase is 头晕目眩头晕目眩头 is head. 晕 is dizzy. 目 means eyes. 眩 means dazzled. My head is dizzy and my eyes are dazzled. I need to sit down for a second. Sometimes it also describes being overwhelmed by troubles. Everyone came to me asking for toys, and I was so busy that I was 头晕目眩. Next, 一目十行一目十行一 is 1. Mu is glance of eye. 十 means 10. 行 means line. Someone could do it. Read or even memorize 10 lines of the text with only 1 glance of the eyes. That's crazy, actually. I could only read half of a line. One more phrase. 目瞪口呆目瞪口呆 Mu is eyes. 瞪 means stare with wide open eyes. Ko is mouth. 呆 means foolishly. Somewhat look like this picture. Stunned, shocked, speechless. Okay, that's all for today. How do you like today's lesson? Don't forget to subscribe. 3连 Thank you. Bye.